welcome back to Romance Review TV with Lady T. And I got a cast update video for you guys. You know I like to follow, the cast members after the season to, keep tabs on the romance that happened with the couples that stayed together. Well, I got some updates for you. Good and bad. But before we jump into this, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. If you like the video, smash the like button, and also feel free to drop a comment down in the comment section below. So, without further ado, let's talk about what's going on with these couples. So the first couple we're going to talk about is Josh and Shannon. If you are familiar with Love Island USA, they wasn't one of our winning couples, but they should have won, but they left early due to a family emergency in Josh's family, and Shannon went right with him, and they had pretty much stayed in a relationship from that point forward. And actually, like I said, they should have won. They were the most solid until now. So for those Love Island fans, just to update you, both Shannon and Josh has came out to make the announcement that they are no longer together. Now, they did do the length of time they met each other's families. And here's the statement right here. If you want to pause the video, feel free to do so if you want to see exactly what was said. But it pretty much encompasses the both of them. You know how sometimes they write their own separate messages to the fans and their own separate social medias. No, this was written, look like from a third party. I could be mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but it looks like they wrote it from, both perspectives. And they seem to, be amicable with each other at this point. But after, I would say maybe 7 or 8 months, because Love Island USA ended somewhere in like maybe August of September of 2021. So at this point, they are no longer together. And it's so unfortunate because I thought they was going to go to long haul with their relationship because they were so compatible. And they also, look very good together. Like I said, she was there when he lost his sister. And I thought sure they were solid, but things happened and they did call it a timing issue. And especially these two kids are young. He's in Florida. She's in another state, I think Pennsylvania, and they got their own career. She's going back to school. So, it's just for them not the right time. So they decided to end this. So, I wish the best for them, but we have another big update. So our next big update is with Nate and Michelle. If you're familiar with this couple, she was the Bachelorette and he was her leading man at the end of the whole journey. And they had became officially engaged. They were doing some of everything together on social media. He had dedicated his whole IG page to being Michelle's young fan page. I was happy about this couple. I know a lot of people did not like Nate, but it is officially over. Michelle Young had posted to her Instagram stating that, to continue to support the both of them. They want to keep their lives private as it has been. But, like I said, these two have been a lot of the fan favorite. Like I said, there were some people that did not like him, but they seem like they broke up amicably. They're still great friends. She still called him the best friend. And then he also posted on his IG as well. And he still have a ton of pictures of he and Michelle all over his social media. So, it's unfortunate because I was so excited about these two. I'm like, we need one couple to come out of this and get married. I know we had the whole thing with Thomas and Becca. They're engaged officially because, she proposed to him. But, I was hoping for these two as well. So, unfortunately, it is over for Nate and Michelle from The Bachelorette. And I wish them all the best as well. But there was some more messages posted today on social media. So there was another message posted on social media by Steve Moy. If you are familiar with Steve and Noy, they are from Married at First Sight Boston season 14 that just ended a few weeks ago. And we saw the message that I posted on my channel. If you haven't, I'll tag it to that video that I did with the information coming from Noy. Well, Steve has now posted some information as well. And of course, I like to keep you guys updated and, let you guys into what he had to say, because he's been pretty much radio silent, even though we've heard from Noy. So he posted on his social media about, the fact of why they haven't been posting pictures together. Because when we saw Olajuwon and Katina, they were traveling. They went to Miami. They went to Panama. They have been on lives, and, they've been just so cuddly with each other. And if you haven't seen that video on my channel, I can also tag that one as well. But it wasn't the same for this couple. And we know social media has been an issue during the season with these two, but a lot of people were thinking that they had broken up. And I did a reaction video on a live that Noy did with Katina and Jasmina, and she consistently says, yes, I'm still married, yes, I'm still wearing my ring. And with this message, obviously he wanted to speak up, because everybody's like, well, Noy is saying one thing, but Steve is not. So, of course, he felt the need to do so as well. And like I say, if you wanted to read and pause and read that, you can. But to sum it all up, pretty much he's saying that they are still together. They are trying to work through whatever challenges is in their marriage. And there is ups and downs in all marriages. All marriages are not peachy keen and stars and rainbows and sprinkles. We all know that. Marriage take work. And especially in this situation, because these two were strangers. Now, it has been almost a year. It will be a year next month for both Katina and Olajuwon and Stephen and Noy. But whatever the situation is, they get to figure it out, and they get to figure it out on their own time. And there were some people that wasn't happy about the fact that they said that they said a lot of nothing, or Steve said a lot of nothing in his particular post. But it's his post, and it's his way of how he wants to express himself about his and Noy relationship. And we just got to leave it at that. Whatever it is, good or bad or indifferent, it will be made known. So, as far as I am concerned, they are still married. They're working through their marriage. And if they come out on the other side of this, they're stronger than they were prior to whatever these challenges are. But, they get to choose how to use their social medias. It seems like social media has become a place where, and look, I post pictures all over my account of loving couples. So before you say anything. But the thing is that there are some people that are private. They want to show themselves, but they don't always want to throw a bae picture up. Now they get to move how they want to, and it is what it is. So as far as I'm concerned, they're still together. They're working through their marriage, and we have to just wait and see, if whatever happens, they come out, they speak about it, and I'm just going to leave it at that, So we will just have to wait and see. So overall, let's talk about it. So one thing I will say, first of all, today was, I don't know what it is about today or this weekend, but everybody was posting either breakup messages, or we got the message from Steve in this situation. So I was seeing one thing after the other, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Instead of doing one, because I was going to do it separately, I said I might as well just do it all together and we talk about it. But we got to remember that these people that are in this situation, even though it's now been a length of time, they met on reality TV. So, are there couples that come out of reality TV and they're long lasting? Absolutely. We got couples from different shows that are still together. Some of them got children now, and it is what it is. But it's not an easy situation. And you got the spot when the cameras go away, then you got the spotlight of the fans always eyeballing you, worried about the next move. Because there was a situation fairly recently when Michelle Young wasn't wearing her ring and she had to come in front of the public and say, I still have my ring. But then, see, well, 2-3 weeks later, there's the breakup message. But it's very hard. Did they choose this? Absolutely. They signed up for this, to be under a microscope. But at the end of the day, these are still people. And we have to give them whatever privacy that they ask for. How would you like to be going through a breakup? And, you got people looking through your windows, knocking on your door, sending you messages, this, whatever. And as for like Steve and Noy, their situation is, they're just trying to live their lives and sort out whatever's going on within their relationship. And I totally understand that. Because if in fact, something is happening that is, unexpected, it gets messy, and they know that the bloggers and the vloggers and the fans and the article writers and all of these people are waiting for something, and that's a lot to deal with, but it also comes with the territory. So I wish all three of these couples, and now three of these couples the best. One is still going. The other two, as single people now, other two couples, 4 singles now, I wish them the best as well in their endeavors. And, hopefully they will meet that person who is best for them down the road. Or who knows, they might come back together later in life. You just never know. But we'll keep watching. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.